Getting a bit tired. But I feel like I'm playing okay. That vine clip stuff was kind of stupid, but I feel like I'm playing okay, so... we will try again. This might be the last attempt of the evening. Thanks everybody that's watching, by the way. I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I will be streaming more Ocarina of Time tomorrow. Almost certainly, so... I need to beat my no wrong word PB, yeah. Apparently, Loaf of Bread is like 3 seconds ahead of me, he was saying. So I need to bop him. Maybe Mario. If this run dies really quick, maybe. If it keeps going for a while, probably not, because I'm also pretty hungry. I feel like it, I don't know, it's not that late, it's only 1:30. I usually stream later, but I've been going for almost 6 hours now. And I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night, so... Alright. The first time I ever played, how long did it take me? Well, I was like 8 years old. I know I played for a while, and then I think I got stuck, cliché-ly, on the water temple. So I put the game down for like a couple months or something, and then I went back to it and finally beat it. So I guess months would be the correct answer. I don't know, like, hours-wise. I don't remember. But I played a lot, so probably quite a few hours. Yeah, Misty. I got some bad frames on Vine Clip, so I missed it once, and then I tried to rush it the second time and screwed up. Like I like to do. So did you finish your case studies, Misty? That's what you were working on, yeah? It's my shirt from H&M. Hang on, I don't know what shirt I'm wearing. I don't know. I don't know where I got this. Just a plain V-neck though. Yeah, Water Temple was tough. Raising and lowering and everything, the water levels. Doesn't sound very fun. Might be from Target, could be, I don't know. It's just a blue V-neck, could be from like a million stores. It's not gonna work. Depends what run you're talking about, Sporty. The really good run died to Minuet Skip. And the run I did after that failed at Vine Clip, and now I'm on another one. That was their tag. Gotta use the, hang on guys. I'll get this information for you. Because I'm a dedicated streamer. It's from Gap. Nice. It's always a good feeling. One of like my favorite feelings in the world used to be finishing a really big assignment and having nothing else on the table for even just a couple days. The Gap is pretty good. If you can get it at like a Gap outlet or something for cheap. Right after finals, yeah. Dedication for the fans, you know it. Although I was kind of nervous my very last semester this December after finals, because they were like ridiculously hard. And I needed to pass my classes to graduate, of course. And one of my classes was like not a sure thing if I tanked the final too hard. Thanks for the follow, Greylight. I appreciate it. But in the end, all was okay, and I graduated, so. It was like the first time in my life I had ever been like super stressed waiting for my final grades to come in, instead of just relaxing. Yeah. Getting wrecked by finals is never fun. Yeah, it's like my finals have always been like huge percentages, like 40–50% of grades. Which I think is a bit silly, really. I mean, I understand that it's difficult to like quantify one's understanding of course, but I actually don't like single exams being responsible for so much the way they are for a lot of classes nowadays. Please, chest. Yeah, exactly. Like you have one bad day or some shit. Like I've taken like finals or The fuck, like, Jesus Christ. Finals or like big midterms and stuff. I remember I had to take a partial differential equations final when I was sick, and I like couldn't focus on anything, and I was like, this is such bullshit, like, I'm gonna tank this final, bring my grade down, my GPA down, which will be on like my records forever, all because this one day sucked. Doesn't seem like an accurate quantification of my abilities. Oh god, PDs. Yep. If I'm botching Dead Hand. Oh my god, the 3 cycle. For shame. I should be. Oh my fucking god, he's not even dead yet. What the hell is happening in this world? That was embarrassingly terrible. Alright, if I can clutch a Vine Clip though, it's fine. I have tons of time saved on Master Sword, so I don't care if we're a little behind here. Come on. Thank you. Okay, not a pretty well, but it's good enough to keep going. Thank God for Canadian school. Do they do stuff differently? Bronchitis. Does not sound very fun. Took a midterm with a concussion? Oh my god. I remember one of my physics professors told me a story once about a girl that like got so nervous during her final that she like threw up everywhere and then like came back and finished the final. I was like, oh my god, dude. Don't have to worry about GPAs or any of those silly things. That sounds pretty nice. That's one of the reasons why I was so ready to be done with school when I finally finished. I was just like so tired of having like every single thing I did be quantified. I mean, not that there isn't pressure to like perform in like a professional environment, but they at least don't like stamp a number on you that like lasts forever. Nice, Nietzsche. You don't want to dissect humans? Yeah, I don't know if I would enjoy that too much either. I suppose I could, like it wouldn't... Like I don't think I would be unable to. I think I'd get over it, but it doesn't sound enjoyable, really. Please don't fall in. Okay. That was a good damage boost. Average test score 40%. I had a professor for several courses when I was doing my physics undergrad that his theory was that like making tests extremely difficult allowed for exceptional students to like separate themselves from the rest. So like if you make a test that like several kids get A's on, you can't tell the difference between like those 6 kids because they all got A's or whatever. But if you make it like really difficult, so that like the majority of the class does terrible, but like one kid still gets an A, you can tell that that one kid is like really good, you know? Needless to say, the class average for that professor's exams used to be like 10s and 20s and like single digits sometimes. And then obviously there was like scaling involved, so we didn't all fail. But it took some getting used to, getting like terrible exam grades. Especially like the first time you had that professor when you didn't really understand, because he didn't explain anything. And you'd get your first exam back after tanking it and get like a 5 and like want to die, and then somehow get like a half decent grade at the end of the semester. Transferring. I transferred schools once as well. Kind of a pain. $85 years old, goddamn. I'm glad I never had to take organic chem. I took 2 semesters of physical chemistry or whatever you want to call it. And it wasn't bad, but I didn't enjoy it. And my professor for Chem 2 hated me, because like he didn't have an attendance policy, and it wasn't very hard, so I didn't show up. So he like took me aside to talk about my attendance, but I was like, you have no attendance policy? I don't think you can penalize me? He was like, oh, well, we'll see how you do on the exams, and then I like got A's and B's. So I think he was salty. But those type of habits were bad though, because then like I started to get into like real courses that were difficult, and was not ready for the difficulty. Like, you know, starting to get into like real physics courses and like really high math courses, and I was like, ah, you know, whatever. And then started to get like really bad grades, and I was like, shit. Not showing up is no longer acceptable. Okay. Slicksom4. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've known some professors like that as well, that have like been around forever and like don't care about classes, like only care about their research and stuff like that. And that's pretty sweet as well, Nietzsche, that they don't really care. Okay. If I can get a good dot skip, we will be in a pretty good position. But, as I've mentioned many times, my dot skip is kind of broken right now, for some reason. And try not to overthink it here. Yeah, I greatly prefer learning in like lab environments and stuff, as opposed to like a lecture. Alright, that wasn't very good, but considering how the past week has been with dot skip, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard balance. Like, you want good researchers that, like, also give a shit about their classes and such, you know? Like, I've known some professors that do a really good job of balancing both. Michi. The professor I worked with in grad school was like this ridiculously busy guy with all sorts of fancy positions and stuff. But he did a really good job of balancing like his professional career, his research teams, and his classes. So, you know, I don't know, there are professors out there that do a good job. It's just too bad that there's like also a bunch that don't. It's kind of hard to do something about it sometimes. I hate when Skype gives me a notification for a call that I was in like fucking 5 hours ago. I know I was in a call. I'm literally the one that started the call. Thank you, Skype. The orange dot. Okay. So we're in pretty good position here. See if we can keep this run alive. Nice crime scene. Yeah, people like that are awesome to like have around. Yeah, I don't know, I hate Skype. I wish there was like a good alternative that people actually used. The thing is like everybody has a Skype, you know? I don't know how we'll ever like get away from it. Someday, I suppose. Google Hangouts, yeah. I don't know, like I'd like to move away from Skype, but I have like a shitload of contacts, like friends, and then like professional contacts from my time working in like esports, and then like a whole bunch of speedrunners and shit. It's like just so hard to replace. You can play Cards Against Humanity for free, that's funny. This is your ringtone? Cheek's theme? Nice. That ringtone is like the primary Zelda theme. I'd make it play right now, but I don't know how. Also, my phone like lives on vibrate, so I never hear it anyways. It's or more specifically, it's the Link to the Past overworld theme. I'm pretty sure technically. It's one of the more cliche ones. Majora's Mask credits. I actually can't think of what song that is. My text tone is hey. Nice. That's your dad's ringtone? Damn, that's pretty sweet. That's funny, Sporty. I learned some Zelda stuff on guitar back when I used to play it more frequently. I've forgotten it now though, I think. And I'm also terrible at guitar, so it's never that great. Hello, Dynapride. How's it going? Dompe, why you do this? Dompe. Dude, Dompe's out for fucking blood. Bad. So bad that nobody guessed high enough numbers. Alright, the beginning of that wasn't my fault though. Dompe was trying hard. Dompe's Inferno. That's actually pretty good, I haven't heard that before. Alright, see you later, dudes. Thanks for the race again, it was a good one. Those hearts. Damn. That's actually a pretty good text alert. Like the heart pickup sound? I actually kind of want to steal that. I'm not gonna lie. Was it relatively easy to find like the audio file for it, I assume? Cause I don't like text alerts that are like too involved. That sounds like simple enough that it might be really good. All about the Navi tone. I think the Navi tone would be too much for me personally. Oh, I used an app. Gotcha. Listen to Rupee? Damn, you guys got like the legit Zelda tones. I feel like a casual. Yeah, that's what I figured. Crime scene. It was actually a pretty good split. I lose time there on average. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find it. No worries, Misty. Extra text box. Alright guys, cross your fingers for the RNG. Yeah, my phone tends to live on vibrate anyways, but sometimes it's not. On rare occasion. Recording of your cat meowing, nice. First try, please. Oh, why you do this to me, RNGesus? Second try. Yes. You miss calls all the time. Rupee. Okay. That was good. There's just a gap in between the bars and the wall. Just from like the way the level is designed. If you get the right angle, you can just like squeeze your hitbox or whatever into the gap. As far as I understand, at least. OOT still being in the era of new 3D games. They were inexperienced with making their walls and everything. Okay, BK skip was good enough. Not amazing, but average. We got it, which isn't the most important thing. I'm being excited about full color, yeah. Those were the days. Alright, a little bit of time wasted there. Second try ISG. It's okay though. Still have your Game Boy? I do not, sadly. I have a Game Boy, but it's not my original one. Alright, we're gonna go probably about even here, I think. Maybe we'll save a little bit of time. Spent too long pause buffer on the BK skip, and then the second try ISG. Okay, -7, I'll take it. We'll happily take that. Second try spinner as well. You brought your N64 to college? Nice. An hour a week. Sounds pretty rough. I wonder how different my life would be right now if I'd only been allowed to play an hour a week. Nice, crime scene. I think I'm terrible at Smash 64. I haven't played it in a very long time. Alright, I'm a little bit tired. Actually, I'm quite a bit tired. I'm hoping it's the right kind of tired that I can just cruise to PB victory. For this category, Greylight, it's 1:21:40 something, I think. For the fastest category, which is any percent, it's 18 minutes and 7 seconds. Do Super Mario? I'm busy on PB pace. After. We will see. Not making any promises. Hey, I used to get in arguments with my parents about going to bed. Eventually they gave up. It wasn't until like high school probably, but the beginning of high school. Because I used to play World of Warcraft, of course. Our raids ended at like 1 in the morning or something. My parents used to get pissed if I was up past midnight, so they'd be like telling me to go to bed, and I was in a raid with like 39 other people fighting like fucking Nefarian and BWL or something. I was like, you don't understand, I can't just leave right now. I have 39 other people that are depending on me to be here at this moment. And then eventually they gave back up. Or gave up. I said something weird there because I was reading while talking. Come on, okay. Eventually they went bankrupt. That did not happen, thankfully. Damn, Sporty. It's rough. My parents are pretty understanding usually. I was also the last of 3 children, so they like gave less of a shit by the time they got to me. And my brother, who is the middle child, has always been kind of a handful, so it left me relatively free to do what I wanted. Okay, should save some time here. They're still on you. Yeah. I guess my parents had gotten tired. Yeah, though to be fair, I like never got myself in very much trouble either, so I sort of earned some freedom in that sense, I suppose. And, like, my grades were always good and all that shit, so. Yeah, it sounds kind of similar to me, Misty. Like, I wasn't getting into trouble and my brother was, so they focused on him, and I just kind of chilled. Yeah. Didn't have time to get in trouble. I did not take AB classes because I was lazy in high school. And, like, I got good grades, but I wanted to do so while doing as little work as possible. So I took, like, classes that were below my level. Or not below, but, like, you know, average, whatever, normal classes. So that it would be less work. We played Japanese Greylight because of the way the text works in OOT. The text boxes scroll characters one at a time. Japanese uses less characters to get the messages across, so it takes less time. You want to see high school, Jethro? I don't know if I'm that different. Or do you mean like literally see like a picture? I don't know if I even have any pictures. But yeah, so Japanese saves several minutes over the course of the run just through the faster text. Hey Mugly. Pixar didn't happen. Guess it didn't happen. I might, if you guys remind me. I might have some old pictures on my computer. Monkley might be in them too, it's possible. Still one from Facebook? I don't have that many pictures on Facebook. Especially old ones. good. I don't think any photos of you exist. I know I have like a couple. Or like one, maybe. Actually, no, I can think of two that exist. Hey, Bakuta. Good to see you. This route is slightly slower than the 1.0 route. But for the 1.0 route, you need to play on N64, which I don't want to do. Good. Hey, Anime. And hey, Civ. Congrats on the PB. Minus 30 minutes, goddamn. A picture of you. I don't know, I'm not sure what picture you're talking about, Monkley. Oh, the picture on Facebook. Maybe? If you guys remind me at the end of the stream, I'll find something for laughs. Doing pretty well, Anime. How are you? How's the OT practice treating you? No idea. Okay. I'll find something. Please be on the right side. Yes. Fine clip, third try. Nice. The consistency is building. And up to minuet. Nice. This stuff after minuet isn't too bad. Never looked at my Facebook pics? Yeah. That wasn't very nice. Person I don't know. Oh, just me in a tie. The StarCraft 2 casting years. Please, hook shot. Braces until senior year. That's kind of rough, maybe. Some people don't look that bad with braces, so I suppose it depends. I had braces. When did I get rid of mine? Like 8th grade or something. Totally worth it in the long run too, in my opinion. Totally worth it. It was not fun. Yeah, like even if you're older, I still think it's worth it. I don't know. It sucks for a while when you have them, but 5'2". Short life. It was a weird lever spawn, which made me nervous about my position. Everyone pats you on the head like you're a child. It's funny. Nietzsche. Alright, well, it's that time in the run, everybody. Spirit hover time. Come here, Gwe. No. Come here, Gwe. Get hype. So we just got a spirit hover and I think it's gold. Not gold. Not gold by hundredths. That's funny. Yeah, it was a very good hover. I was pretty happy with it. We can blame the Gwei for not gold. Look at all these children's. Into the door, please. I saw at least a bomb. Oh no, DLH. I'm sorry, dude. "21 forever" sounds pretty good. I mean, I'm already not 21, but... Actually, I would take like 22, 23 forever. Even 24 right now is pretty legit. I think 23 was better though. My responsibilities have gone up. Don't know why I decided I wanted that heart so bad. Be 30 soon. I feel like I'm getting old. I mean, I guess 24 is not that bad. I'm getting there though. 25 soonish. Yeah, I'd say 22, 23 was legit. Alright, let's not eat an axe to the face. "16 was pretty good for me as well. It's like 16, 17. Try 32, cry me a river, I know. I shouldn't complain. I'm just glad I've managed to not have any sort of child yet. Because that is not for me. Not now. I suspect a child would eat into my speedrunning time. I have a feeling. Alright, let's see if Twin Robo trolls me or not. Do you just walk everywhere, Civ? Yeah, I mean, some of my like high school classmates have kids and stuff, and like, it's whatever. Some of them had them early, some not so much, so it's more like, I don't know. But I'm just not about that. No RBA/WW run is no reverse bottle adventure or wrong warp. So I'm beating the game as fast as possible without using either of those two glitches. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Twin Rova? That's how we're gonna start this shit show? Alright, that's one. Yeah, there's also FAQ, which gives information if you'd like. Is that 2 or 3? Could you permaban that person for me, Monkley, when you get a sec? I think that's 3. Got him for you, anime. Hey, did somebody else get timed out in that? Was that intentional? Or was that accidental? The Korean Marv guy, I didn't see what he said. I don't know what Korean Marv said. Yeah, Korean Marv is fine. Maybe, I think. Monkley swinging the banhammer blindly. Alright, so I got trolled with 1 shot there. Let's see how this works out. Time-wise, I'm not sure, to be honest. Hello, Hupsy. Indeed, Misty. All the anuses. Okay, saved 6 seconds. Can't complain about that. Maybe Civ. It's not done yet. You never will. Yeah, I can't unhear it either. Nietzsche, let's not go down that road, my friend. If you get the light arrow without the bow, it's just not usable. Oh, Nietzsche. That was a purge. Next one, I'll permaban your ass. And then undo it at some point later. Somebody needs to make a Jeth bot. It's in progress. Welcome back, Potato. And thanks everybody that's watching, by the way. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Just ignore him, anime. That's the best thing you can do with trolley kids. Alright, my HP is actually pretty good too, which is nice. I'm usually really low around here. Haters gonna hate. Okay, just gotta shake it off. I knew that was coming. T-Swift. Yeah, just be careful with your setup on Lullaby Skip Potato. Yeah, I don't know, anime. Don't know. Oops. I don't know why has he targeted him. Pretty good fight. Let's hope I can get the ledge clip. Gave me some issue in the race earlier. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm already in the cutscene or you die without triggering. Yeah, it sounds like your position's being slightly off, Potato. Make sure you're careful with your side hops. Don't take any steps in between or anything like that. There need to be 6 clean side hops. Good. Oops. That wastes a couple seconds, but it's fine. Could you stay on top of that guy, Monkley? He seems to be persistent for some reason. Okay. Okay. You still playing Dark Souls, Monkley? That was the most forgiving way to fail that. Thanks for the follow, Mad Pally. I appreciate that. Bubble, please. You're too strong. I give up. I take people insulting my viewers seriously. And I do not allow people who do such things in my stream. Thanks for the follow, troll boy. Much appreciated. Okay, good fight. time lost due to the red block mistake, but it's okay. My forest split is actually decent nowadays, it's hard to keep up with. So only losing 11 seconds is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, time for lax. I have a relatively important decision to make regarding my trial skip. Do I do the faster new one? Which isn't hard, but I've been inconsistent. Or do I do my old one? Nietzsche says normal. So does Monkley, that's what I'm leaning towards. I've done the new one a bunch in practice, but I've actually yet to get it in a run, so it's probably foolish. I feel like I could do it, it's not hard, but... Tim, Super Smash Bros. Melee. Thanks for the follow, and welcome to the stream. Safe is good. Yeah, I'll probably do safe. Yeah, I don't know if that was actually what SSBM stood for there, but I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I don't understand people that have the time to do this. To like make a bunch of accounts or log into a bunch of accounts. I'm too lazy to fucking switch accounts once, never mind like 6 times. These people have much perseverance. My dot skips are still kind of messy, Bakuta. I haven't fixed it entirely. Speaking of the Ocarina of Time, there it is. Alright, so do we want to place bets on whether I die to anything? Double Knuckles, Ganondorf, Ganon. Like John Henry. Now we just need a chat bot for you to compete against. No deaths at all. Dying to Dynalphos. My god, that would be terrible. I thought so. Thanks, Mowgli. Light hour cutscene kills the momentum, man. Alright, here we go. I have 6 bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna do old trial skip. This will be the last time I do. I won't lose time from it, so. Beat the steam engine and died. Yep. Mowgli's gonna beat the bot. And then die, I guess. I keep banning the other guy there. I don't know if... Oh, is that him again? Probably, it's a French name. Anyways, I keep banning you because you insulted one of my viewers, and I don't like that. And now you're coming back over and over again, which is annoying. So, there you go. That's why. Thanks for the follow, not at all, Benny. If you are indeed a real account and not one of this random person's accounts. That's what I don't like about trolls, is when there's like trolls following, and then a real person follows, and I want to like thank them, you know? That like throws me off. Come on. Yeah. Okay. In we go. I'm not trolling. Okay. Thank you, Benny. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what that name is. I'm a mariachi. Thank you for the follow. And welcome to the stream. Okay, that was actually pretty decent, despite the fact that I lost ISG in the middle of it. Probably Benny. It's hard to get Twitch to do anything about that stuff, though, I think. Okay, now let's be smart about this. Okay. That That was kind of a dangerous desync, because it was like desynced but close. I wish I could Hess to impress, but I would fail it, and it wouldn't be worth the time. Majora's Mask ROM keeps closing, that's strange. Why are the chickens? Yeah, the Iron Knuckles would have one-shot me. They do 5 damage? No, 4 damage. 4 damage, and I have 3 health. Kevin, thanks for the follow, and welcome to the stream. Thanks everybody that's watching, by the way. It's a pretty legit viewer count for me, I appreciate it. I missed something in chat, I don't know what we're all laughing at. And Majora's Mask is good potato. Yeah. Alright. If we can get first cycle here, save some time, I suspect. Yeah, the time of day stuff, like the cycles, can be kind of interesting. Not everybody's cup of tea, perhaps. I can't look right now. Trumpet God, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the stream. Yes, Dakota. The French name was not the problem, person. He was probably the troll again. He is getting creative. Keep forgetting to look at the name before I read the message. Alright, so that obviously wasn't a perfect fight, but we saved time, so... Getting ISG while I was in the air on that technically second cycle saved it. Sassafras, thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream. Thank you, Oaththought. Let's not count our eggs till they hatch, everybody. We still need to not die to Stalfos and not die to Ganon. Stay in the zone. But the hype potential is real. Indeed you did, the org. Hello, Asap Delando? I can't read that name, I'm sorry. Asap Delano. Fight Ganon with my hookshot just for kicks. Hype is okay. You guys can hype, I cannot. I need to focus. Those are the rules. Yeah, sometimes interacting with the chat Helps me relax. Sometimes it distracts me, but sometimes it helps me. It's kind of weird. I've been talking a lot this run, so I'm keeping it up. After party, seeing High School Jeff. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Still don't know how I keep up with chat. Yeah, I don't know. I play OOT with my peripheral vision. Apparently. Get fucking wrecked. This guy's trying harder. Oh my god, this guy's a champ. Okay. That's my HP. Dicky nuts! Nobody wants those. What is that emote? A brick wall and a Blastoise? That first outpost was a bitch, and the second one was like fucking a champion though. Alright, let's not touch the rocks here, so Zelda doesn't gasp and make us wait. Good. It's Witwix, yeah, I thought so. Those Deku Nuts might come in handy. They damage Ganon, you know. If I fail all my super slides into the cutscene. Ugh, no kiss. Reset. Time save hype. Saving the 1.3 despite the fucking little self-host that could. No kiss, no kiss. May as well just reset. Run is forfeit. No goodnight kiss. I love how I spam through that whole cutscene, even though there's no text boxes. Like sitting here spamming B. Okay, come on. I love when you're Child Link in this cutscene, and Link is like, Child Link is floating in midair. It's always funny when you do any % runs. Better not fail, no pressure, yeah. It's happened. I would not be the first person to die to Ganon and lose a PB, I can tell you that much. Better not go full Chokely. Skeptat, thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream. So for anybody who doesn't know, what I did there is I super slid into the cutscene and I'm holding shield. And a moment here, Ganon's gonna try to knock away my sword, and he's gonna succeed, except not really. Holding the shield up prevents us from actually losing the sword right here. We didn't lose it. You can see it's still on my back. Playing the Japanese version because the text is faster. Saves a couple minutes over English. Phase 1 done. You can see that OOT scrolls text one character at a time. Japanese has less characters. And therefore takes less time. Borderline perfect fight. Oh my god. Yeah, 20 bucks says I miss the swing. I always fucking miss. Holy shit, dude. Crouch stab stores the damage of the last attack you did. Oh, the fucking gold. Oh my god. 133.14. Holy shit. Never even seen a 134. Oh man. That feels good. I got a PB the other day, 135.17, and I didn't even highlight it because I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna beat it. There it is. 133.14. A hard sub 134.